taking up too much water, and something gives. And I got the whole thing figured out as I'm climbing the stairs to your house. I'm gonna bring the hurt back to you. Hold me up, try to stand by me now. It's when it takes all in. I guess I'll have to take it back to where it all started. Shifting through the red stones, trying to bring the message home to you. Hold me up, promise to stand by me now. It's when it takes all hands. And these are the best years of your life, and they won't come back. It's like the kiss you wanted, didn't ask for. Guess I'm gonna take it back again. Until she throws me a rope, I know I'll never make it back again. To the place where we made our start, racing for the cold war. Top of the fourth floor, something gives. And I give it back to you. Hold me up, promise to stand by me now. When it takes all hands. And these are the best years of your life, and it won't come back. It's like the kiss you wanted, but you didn't ask for. These are the best years of your life, and it won't come back. It's like the kiss you wanted, but you didn't ask for. You can have the whole thing back if you want it. Hold me up, promise to stand by me now. When it takes all hands. These are the best years of your life, and it won't come back. It's like the kiss you wanted, but you didn't ask for. These are the best years of your life, and it won't come back. It's like the kiss you wanted, but you didn't ask for. You're not coming back, I know. It's like the kiss you wanted, you're not coming back, I know. It's like the kiss you wanted. Gotta get this to you somehow, and I'm sure of that. Trying not to feel anything at all, so I walk back down when it's clouded on and through. Trying not to feel anything at all. It's just a glance to me, but you won't stick to guarantees. You weren't around when it meant anything, so I walk back down when it's crowded on and through. Trying not to feel anything at all. I gotta get this to you somehow, and I'm sure of that. Trying not to feel anything at all, so I walk back down, crowded on and through. Trying not to feel anything at all. It's too late to talk about, it's already too late to straighten out. Are you really sure this time you're really connected? 'Cause you make it sound so easy. So if we're over and done, then I'll be sure this time it's right. Getting it over with, you're sure this time. Lost a year in the process. Do we really have the time to kill? The time to give at all? Tried to play it back, tried to find out what it was we saw. It was we saw it all. It's just a glance to me, but you won't stick to guarantees. Take you 5 years to forget. stayed here, but I could make it seem so right. I never said anything close to that. You remember it better than I ever did. Did you have a year to unwind, figure out what we were given? What I need right now is to figure out just what we've become. Do you get what you give when you're given? Hours and hours, it was more than I could ever do. Hours and hours, so much more than I could ever do. And there's a time and a place for the right words to say, but that time is gone. Time is gone. Hours and hours, it was more than I could ever do. Hours and hours, it was more than I could ever do. 'Cause there's a time and a place for the right words to say, but that time is gone. Yeah, it's gone. Did you have a year to unwind, to figure out what you've been given? You must have found out, 'cause someone keeps calling my house every night about the same time. I like to lie about it, go on pretending all the time. There's not a truth behind this, as if I could hide it from you. of all your things. A collection of all your things. Doesn't mean that I understand you. And the way that you moved me then doesn't mean that you're moving me. Gonna wait a week to find out. I'm gonna wait a week to carry that message home. And I'll be wearing out more or less. And I'll be wearing out holes in my oldest excuse. And it feels so strange that I should be out here at all. If it's more or less the same, how come it feels so wrong? And it does. Feel that old patience wearing thin. I had a plan, but I haven't worked out the details. What a waste of a week, you're not so patient with me. What a waste of a week, this isn't working for me. And it feels so strange that I should be out here at all. If it's more or less the same, how come it feels so wrong? And we'll get by the same way we always have. If it's more or less the same, how come it all feels so wrong? I'm gonna wait a week to find out. I'm gonna wait a week to carry that message home. And I'll be wearing out more or less. And I'll be wearing out holes in my oldest excuse. And it feels so strange that I should be out here at all. If it's more or less the same, how come it feels so wrong? And we'll get by the same way we always have. If it's more or less the same, how come it's all feels so wrong? through them.